Hi, this is Larry Lynch. I recently bought some radio poppers, the Junior X studio models. This would be the receiver, and this would be the transmitter. Now, I've contacted you to complain that they go off inadvertently, and I think there's a problem with the transmitter. I use Pentax K10Ds, and I want to demonstrate what they do. First of all, I want to show you what I have been using in the past. We'll use the camera on the right. This is an eBay trigger, a cheap old $30 eBay trigger. This is the receiver. And you can see every time I take a picture that the strobe goes off. Just the way we'd like it to. Alright? Also, you'll notice that if I wiggle the camera around forcefully, nothing happens. I have to depress the shutter release, and it works. When I use the radio poppers, this is what happens. So I'm going to attach the radio popper to this strobe. Now see, this is the trigger. I'm going to replace it on this camera. I'm going to turn the trigger on. You'll see when I test it that it works properly. Okay, so when I put it on my camera, you'll notice that when I just wiggle my camera around, that it goes off inadvertently. And sometimes, oh yeah, when I depress the shutter release, it works all right too. Sometimes. Doesn't work. If I jiggle the camera around, that's what happens. So, I'm going to try it on my other camera just to show that the same thing happens. Put it on. Jiggle the camera around. Oh, don't make a liar to me. This one doesn't work. So I purchased the hot shoe adapter, F model. It's got the connection on the top for the trigger, connection on the bottom for the hot shoe. When I put it on the camera, I put the popper on. Works fine, but you'll notice that when I wiggle the camera, that's what happens. I'll try it on the other camera to see. Wiggle the camera around, goes off like crazy. If I use the sync cord that I purchased, it solves the problem. Okay. But that's really not how I want to use it. I want to use it how they were meant to be used. I take it off this camera, Put it on this one. Wiggle it around, no problem. Works fine. So maybe you're thinking that my shoes are bad, my hot shoes on my cameras. But you'll notice if I put this on, the old eBay special, the strobe works fine. Jiggle it around, no problems. And maybe you wonder if something wrong with the adapter. I take this adapter, use it in conjunction with the eBay shoe. I don't have a problem. It works fine. Take the eBay trigger off, put the radio popper back on without the sync cord. Jiggle it around. I have all kinds of problems. See, there's an issue there. With the sync cord, no problem. Okay, so I gotta think that I think I've demonstrated that the shoes and the cameras are okay, that the hot shoe adapter is okay, but I really think the problem is with the contact in the radio popper. I have a friend who has radio poppers as well, and when I get them, I'm going to try his to see if his have the same problem. I don't think they do, because I tried them and never had any issues, and that's what convinced me to buy these ones in the first place. But I think this trigger is faulty.